Oh. Kinkiest thing you've ever done sexually?
Jesus. I'm going to get in trouble.
In a way, I kind of like the idea of getting into trouble because it's kind of like fun.
You got to pay the price.
Yeah. I mean, cars and stuff, stuff in cars.
Back seat of cars?
Yeah, front seat, back seat. On the beach.
On the beach?
Yeah, sand up your ass.
Sand. Jesus. And you watch these porn movies, you see these people having sex on the beach? Give me a break.
No.
Can you believe that for a minute?
It was uncomfortable.
Stupid. What a waste of time. Never.
Have you ever had a homosexual experience?
Sure. Haven't you?
So why didn't you talk about it? I mean,
Nobody asked me.
Isn't that kinky?
Is that kinky? It didn't seem kinky to me.
Oh, homosexuality is not kinky for you.
I don't know. Just, haven't we all had homosexual experiences?
Well, that's kind of interesting. Some of my friends didn't allude to it. I mean, they have never told me. I did, so...
I was in the Marines, and so, not supposed to be homosexual in the Marines. But I remember I was in Spain, and I'm in the back of a truck. It was what we call a recon truck. It was a small, like a pickup truck. And my gunnery sergeant, he's my boss, and he's starting to feel me up. And I was like, yeah, I get an erection, and he gets down, takes my dick out, and he starts sucking me off.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm bouncing along. I mean, we're on the beach, bum, 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 going 20 miles. And
somebody else was driving the truck?
Somebody else was driving a truck. And that added to the excitement.
Did you sort of yearn for more of, more of those kinds of episodes as a result of that?
No, but they happened.
They did?
I've been involved in a few homosexual situations, yeah.
So here's my story. I'm thinking I'm 12, 13, just, when you're coming of age. And I don't know why, but I was the aggressor. I had this buddy of mine, Marvin Zelenitz. And I asked him to join me. In Brooklyn, there were lots. And in this lot, this parking lot, right around the corner Avenue M, there was a taxi cab. It was like a defunct taxi cab. So we got in the back of the taxi cab. And I asked him to, pull his pants down. And I was pulling my pants down. And then I turned them over because I wanted to work over his behind, a little bit. And the thing that I remember...
Well, what do you mean, work over
I wanted to put my penis in his behind. And the thing that I remember was he had a smelly behind. It was like trying to work through that situation and... and him being uncomfortable and jerking all around and all that stuff. I think I just said to myself, I give up, skip ahead 12 years, whatever. And I'm on the street in Brooklyn. Coming my way is Marvin Zelenitz, and he's in the Air Force. And he's wearing a hat, the Air Force hat, and he's got ribbons and all of that kind of stuff. And he's straight and tall and all that kind of stuff. Hi, Marvin, how are you? And I could tell that the last thing in the world he wanted to do was to confront me because of what happened in our early life. How are you, Herb? Thank you very much. And then he walked.
I gotta get going, yeah. So, are you a homo?
No. It's not my inclination. Sometimes I have fantasized about it through life. And, sometimes when I think about it, I think, gee, that's kind of interesting. But it's just not interesting enough. The feminine mystique is my cup of tea.
I understand. Yeah, me too. Neither of us are kinky.
Not seriously, I don't know.
I don't know.
I never set anybody on fire or anything like that.